Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hold My Nuggets Studio. Hey, what the hell is Mark Sanchez doing? Hey, what's Mark Sanchez doing? That guy's just trying to deliver DoorDash. Ah, damn, Mark Sanchez got stabbed. You getting into altercations with 69-year-old men? What part of the game is this?
You son of a bitch! All right, hold him there. You go to jail!
Out to Cincinnati, and looks like the Bengals are already getting shat on because Jared Goff would go to his Sam Laporta potty and he'd defecate all over that Bengal defense. 7-0 lead. Look at Marvin Harrison stunting like his daddy, mossing 2 Tennessee Titans.
I mean, we keeping the buck right now, we ass.
The Cardinals would take advantage of Marvin Harrison's spectacular play, and Carter would punch it into the end zone. Arizona takes the lead. In MetLife Stadium, Fields' pass is batted by Fowler. Whoa, that ball is coming kind of fast. Is this in 3D? Whoa, watch out!
Snake, are you okay? Snake? Snake!
It's up to you. Do you want to continue or not?
Wait, did I just die? Back-to-back international games for the Vikings. Hand off to Jordan Mason, and somehow he still got butterfingers. Second straight game putting the ball on the ground. The Cleveland Browns take the football away.
And now go Chargers, go.
Los Angeles in striking distance. The Apple Chargers on the move. Jay Herbo to the end zone. Touchdown, Lad McConkey.
White power! White power!
It's a precision game down in New Orleans because Jackson's darting the ball to the end zone. Finds Theo Johnson. Touchdown, the Giants take the lead. Baltimore so injury prone this season, even their fans are getting hurt. Doesn't matter to Houston because they drove down the field on the opening drive and take the lead. Old man Flacco got benched. Insert Dylan Gabriel. He finds his man in the end zone. Touchdown, Browns. They take the lead in London. Bryce Young looked like he's straight out of Little League. Look at this. Drop the football. Recovered by Bradley Chubb. How do you even fumble like that? Mans look like he just got abused at the family Thanksgiving football game by his older brothers. Next line's possession. Jared Goff under duress. Stripped from behind. Trey Hendrickson forces the fumble. It's scooped up by the Bengals. They take it away. Time for a little bit of trickery. Direct snap to Cam Akers. He's going to throw it wide open. Got his man Oliver to the end zone. Touchdown in London. Tie game. Back to the Red Sea. Hey, Kyler, are you bigger than a fifth grader? Murray has taken off. Scrambling towards the end zone. Took the poison mushroom. Got even smaller. Breaks the plane. Touchdown, Arizona.
Huck to it.
In striking distance.
Huck to it.
To the end zone. Devon! Get the touchdowns. 1st and 10 in OH. Io, the Bengals still in trouble.
Wahoo!
Oh no, pass intercepted. Down at the 17, Detroit takes the ball away. Last drive for Carolina resulted in a fumble. Luckily, Bryce Young likes to eat his apple turnovers 2 different ways. How about an interception this time? Right into the arms of Minkah Fitzpatrick. Picked off by the Dolphins inside Carolina territory. New York still playing darts in New Orleans. Unfortunately for the Saints, Theo Johnson continues to be the bullseye. The second touchdown today. Double-digit lead for the G-Men. Who's getting laid tonight? Us.
Hey, can I join in?
Sure. You're gonna be mine. Tennessee is so terrible, you might have to demote them down to 37U. Fumble on the play. Tony Chopper Pollard gives it away. Cardinals with the fumble recovery. The Titans are absolutely ass.
I mean, we keeping the buck right now, we ass.
The Lions would take advantage with a little bit of trickery. David Montgomery Burns to the end zone, finds Brock, who's not left, but he's always right, wide open for the touchdown. Back to MetLife Stadium, play action fake for them, boy. Dak dumps it off to Jake Ferguson, and the Jets defense treating him like a woman who had blue waffle allegations in the late 2000s because nobody touched him. He take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. Danny Dimes still making deposits, but this time this dollar bills in the end zone. That's a touchdown to take the lead over Las Vegas.
Huck to it.
In the period-colored zone once again. Rifles it to the end zone. Darren Waller's there. 3rd touchdown catch in the last 2 weeks. He retired early because he needed time to heal. He was concerned that his love could kill, only to find out that the homicide is his game because he's massacring the Panthers defense. Keenan and Kale Allen becomes the fastest wide receiver to reach 1,000 career receptions in 159 games.
Congratulations! Oh my God.
Underdog just leveled up, and they're giving all new customers a gimme pick for Monday Night Football with Trevor Lawrence. All he needs is 1 yard, and it's a lock. And keep in mind, for all new customers signing up with my promo code Adonis, play $5 and get $100 in bonus fund. 100! And just between me and you, Underdog every single week is running a brand new promotion where they're gonna offer new customers a gimme pick. So make sure you guys scan the QR code on the screen or click the link in my description and download the Underdog app. Use promo code Adonis, ADONIS. And remember, new customers play $5 and get $100 in bonus fund. First and goal for Arizona. Tennessee not even on the field. If they replace their Gatorade with Jack Daniels, maybe they might have a bit more encouragement to step out on the field and play defense. The Cardinals score. Las Vegas is going to be forced to punt.
I blocked it.
The punt's blocked by Indianapolis. They're going to take over on downs inside the 10.
And now, no charges, no.
Jay Herbo has the Chargers on the move over the middle, finds Quentin Johnston, but he's got butterfingers. The occasional hands activates while he's a ball carrier, and he fumbles the football away. Washington takes it. Third and goal for Indianapolis following the punt block, and this isn't a life of a showgirl, but Jonathan Elizabeth Taylor Swift would punch his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Colts up by 2 scores. The Eagles inside the 5. Broncos were completely prepared to see a run. Instead, they get caught off guard. Jalen Hurts finds Dallas Goedert, and Philly takes the lead in Lincoln Financial Field. Seattle getting tricky. Bring in Jalen Milroe.
I dropped it.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Tampa takes the football away on a terrible play. Both these playoff teams are sitting at 1-3. CJ Stroud doesn't give a damn about the Ravens' injury history. Nico Collins finds the end zone. It's a 2-possession lead in M&T Bank Stadium.
Oh no, there's a man down.
Did somebody else get hurt in Baltimore? Think fast. Here comes the biracial ginger. Spencer Rattler's gonna let it fly. He's got Raheed Shaheed, who's behind the defense, and he'd proceed to succeed on an 87-yard touchdown, the fastest touchdown on the season, 21.72 miles per hour. OHIO. Browning turning the football over again.
Oh no!
Kirby Joseph with his first interception on the season. The Bengals take it away. 20th pick of his career, and he's only in season 4.
And now, no charges, no.
It's been 5 years, but apparently the Chargers are still practicing social distancing. Nobody even came close to this man. Touchdown. Commanders are finally on the board. The Raiders sure traveled far down the field to finally put up points, right? Not today. Give me that. Pass ricochet and intercepted. Indianapolis is dominating today. Hey, Xavier, the football might be some chitlins. What? Look at Leggett making plays. When it's a southern food that nobody wants to eat, he's always going to take advantage of the opportunity. I think Breece Hall was eating a New York-style pizza on the sideline. That's the only way to explain all the grease on his hands because he fumbles on the play. It's picked up by the Cowboys. The Jets can't do nothing right. Drug addiction runs rampant in Washington State. Some say it's opiates, others say it's fentanyl, but tonight it's Rashad White powder to the end zone. Touchdown. Tampa Bay makes it a 2-possession game. The Giants must have had the exact same pizza because they too got butterfingers. Apple turnovers. Both New York teams fumble. Scooped up by the Saints. They're in field goal range. Javonte Williams running towards his right, trying to find a hole like a gooner, trying to find the best video on Pornhub on page 697. He's got it. Touchdown, Cowboys. The Ravens are in trouble because Xavier Hutchinson, who hasn't scored a touchdown his entire career, somehow scored twice today, exposing his left and right testicle on that Baltimore defense.
My balls!
Hold on, the Cowboys about to score again? Are the Jets even trying? Dallas has scored 2 touchdowns in less than a minute. A representative of Texas hasn't done New York this bad since 9/11.
Fool me, we can't get fooled again.
Alvin Kamara just passed Marcus Allen for the 5th most receptions by a running back. But how the hell did Larry Sanders have 827 catches? This man was a fullback. No more trick plays for Jalen Milroe. Keep him on the bench because Sam Darnold's the $100 million man. He turns on the JSN network. Touchdown, Seattle. They're finally on the board. Back to OHIO. Wait, Jake Browning threw another interception? Picked off by Anzalone. The Bengals are absolutely terrible. Remember when Denver's defense used to be a no-fly zone? Well, these horses can't get to the heights that the Eagles can. Reigning Offensive Player of the Year.
Saquon Barkley
Breaks free for an Eagles touchdown. Seattle's backfield incredibly happy. Some might call him gay. Handoff to Zach Charbonnet. Breaks the plane. Touchdown. Seattle has their first lead of this game. Is it Viagra or is it OJ the Juice Man? Because quarter chub, half a chub, full chub. Hey, 27 yards down the sideline. Mans don't even got an ACL. style, but kicks off the necrophilia in Baltimore. Ensuing drive following the interception, dump off to Jahmyr Gibbs, and Sonic is gonna find the seam. Look at the speed, keeps his feet to the end zone. Touchdown! The Lions lead 21-3. Second and goal for Minnesota, trying to take their first lead of this game. Handoff to Jordan Mason, breaks the plane, touchdown. Vikings in front in London.
And now no charges, no.
First and goal, and for the second time today, JCM is gonna find the end zone, running left and going untouched for the score. Washington takes their very first lead of this game. The Chargers spent too much time at halftime eating double Sheboygan glizzies instead of focusing on adjustments. The Saints have their very first lead since week 1, and here comes Jackson Dart, and for no reason at all, this man's got butterfingers. Nobody touched him. He just dropped the football on the ground. What poltergeist tickled this man? Homie just giving shit away like Oprah in the mid-2000s. Timeless Cameron Jordan with the recovery. Tampa Bay pastry chef Baker Mayfield cooking fresh out the kitchen to the end zone. Got Mbuka. Touchdown as Tampa regains the lead. What a throw. The Raiders must not have a father figure, because in the life of this showgirl, Jonathan Taylor Swift is looking for the eldest daughter to give the wood as he finds the end zone for his second touchdown today. Pete Carroll should have never came back to coaching. He too old to endure this kind of pain. Pass intercepted. Indianapolis is laying in the necrophilia. It's going to be returned down to the 1-yard line. The Indianapolis Rolling 40 Crips are in the swoop zone, and the scoring continues. The Raiders are feeling all kinds of anal fissures. They're getting fucked. OHIO, it's necrophilia up the asshole as David Montgomery Burns breaks the plane, finds the end zone, touchdown Lions, and for the 14th game, Montgomery and Gibbs have scored, tying an NFL record, and he did it in front of his sister. Wait a minute, you could have saw this video early and ad-free. All you have to do is become a member on my Patreon. So either click the link in my description or head over to patreon.com/ChiseledAdonis. Not only you'd be helping out the channel, you'd also get all of my content early and ad-free before the internet even sees it. Any little thing helps, I appreciate you. If not, hit the subscribe button or follow button. Anything you can do to help out the channel. I'll see you on the inside. What's it like having a midget as a quarterback? Oh no! The ball hit him right in the face. Tennessee's gonna take it away. Back to MetLife Stadium. Here comes the boy. Dak on a play action fake. He's gonna air it out. Going deep for NFL Youngboy. One-on-one with Sauce Gardner. He ain't got the sauce no more. George Pickens, touchdown Cowboys. Oh my God. Oh my God. What a fucking catch by Pickens. Holy shit, what a catch by Pickens. Oh, wow, what a catch. Woo! George Pickens! Touchdown! George Pickens! George Pickens to the end zone. Prescott to Pickens for the touchdown. 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 Dallas is pushing PJETS. Just end the season. Foul, foul. Did this man just throw a headbutt in front of 3 different referees? Seattle drove back down the field before Tampa Bay could even fought. Wide open back in the end zone. A.J. Bardner participating in the 10 toes down challenge. Tie game in Washington State. Third and goal in London. Dylan Gabriel in striking distance over the middle finds David Njoku Jobu. Touchdown for the Wakandan, and the Browns are back in front. Hold on, Baltimore's in scoring position. Handoff to Derek Henry with his 110th touchdown on the ground for his career. Did this help the Ravens come back and win, though? Absolutely not. Jonathan Taylor Swift's out here to ruin the friendship, because in the fate of Ophelia, it's necrophilia, because the Raiders may be dead, but somehow they're still getting fucked. 4th and 1 for the Android Chargers. Play action fake to absolutely nobody. Jay Herbo's pass is dropped because the Chargers have absolutely no hands.
This guy sucks!
Second time today for Tampa Bay. Rashad White breaks the plane, regains the lead. The Commanders leading by 10 at the top of the 4th quarter. Butterfingers fumble on the play. The Chargers finally make a positive play in the second half. They're gonna get the football back. I'm a scat man. Butterfingers. The G-men put the football on the ground again. Forget calling him the Big Apple. Call him the Big Fumble. It's picked up by Howden. He's gonna go the distance. Touchdown New Orleans. 2-possession game. game in the Bayou. For the first time today, the Bengals offense would actually make a play. Jake Browning rolling towards his right, extending the play, finds Jamar Chase participating in the 10 toes down challenge. Touchdown Bengals. They finally find the end zone. Maybe it's the fish and chips in the running back room for Minnesota because they're continuing to cough up the football. The necrophilia is continuing out, and who the hell uses M&T Bank Stadium because the Ravens may be dead. But somehow they too are still getting fucked. Fourth time this season, the Ravens allow 37 plus points. Jalen Noel with his first touchdown of his career and hits the Ray Lewis dance terribly, I might add, in Baltimore. Mans just wanted to get his first touchdown ball, and Jair Alexander tried to take it away from him, and he failed at that too. The Ravens absolutely suck. It's not over yet in Philly. The Broncos have finally woken up. They've smoked enough weed to numb the pain of the first 3 quarters of this game, and Dobbins scores to make it a 7-point deficit. Woo, woo, clitoris alert, woo, woo, clitoris alert, woo, woo, woo. Kyler Murray would have to go to the locker room to get evaluated. Did not matter because Amari de Marcado got the handoff, breaks loose, 71 yards down the field, into the end zone. Touchdown, Eric Johnson! There's literally no way. You mean to tell me we're still having this issue in the NFL? The Deshaun Jacksonification of these dumbass players continues to run rampant around the league. Last week it was Adonis Mitchell. This week it's Amari de Marcado. L'Jarius Sneed didn't even need to touch the football. This dumbass let go of it before he broke the plane.
Is the man retarded?
No ball security whatsoever. Man's just donating the football into the back of the end zone as if he was giving it away to charity. What would even prompt you to do some dumbass shit like this? You didn't even get anywhere near the end zone before letting it go. Mans wasn't even looking down. Didn't feel the pressure of L'Jarius Sneed behind him. Just let the football go for shits and giggles. This man is as useful as a mosquito in a house. Toilet paper on cat dog. A pair of shoes on a quadriplegic. If the Titans come back and win this game, lather him up in butter. Douse him with meat tenderizing seasoning and feed him to 16 pigs. Cut him immediately. Get his bum ass off the field. The game's completely out of reach. There's no way Baltimore's going to continue to fuck up, right? This is the longest interception in NFL history, picked off by the Texans again. The same guy. The Ravens absolutely suck. Lamar, you have to do something. Not like that. Wait a minute. Looks like the Lions had him in the first half, but the Bengals sat up in their seat. Jamar Chase breaks wide open, 64 yards untouched, wide open to the end zone. Touchdown. The Bengals have made this a 2-score game. Detroit might have gotten overzealous. The Bengals might have pulled off a miracle. After that dumbass didn't find the end zone, the Tennessee Titans would take advantage. Pollard breaks the plane, and they cut their deficit down to 9. But in classic Titans fashion, they missed the extra point. 23 unanswered points from New Orleans. The Saints are chewing all kinds of beignets, and now they took a bite out of apple turnovers. Pass intercepted by Kool-Aid McKinstry. New York is absolutely falling apart.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh yeah!
We got a shootout in Washington State. The $100 million man, Sam Darnold, finds A.J. Barner, walks into the end zone for the second time today. Tie game, 28-all. Who's refueling the Jets? I thought they were grounded. Fields looking right. He's got Beck wide open. That's a touchdown. Did that help them come back and win, though? Absolutely not. After trailing 17-0, handoff, Rico Dowdle breaks the plane. 20 unanswered points from the Carolina Panthers. They take the lead at home. 6 minutes ago, the Eagles had a 14-point lead, but their defense out here looking like Britney Spears on Instagram, doing absolutely fuck all. The Broncos find the end zone, and rather than kick it for the tie, they take out their Uno cards and give them 2 for their mistakes. Denver takes the lead over the reigning champs.
And now, no charges, no.
The Chargers looking to take advantage of the turnover, but Jay Herbo says, why don't I give it right back? Throws it straight to the Washington defense. Ever since last week, the Chargers look like absolute frauds. Lamar Jackson executing people behind the scenes, but it's Cooper Big Time Rush who has to play football on Sunday, and the pass is intercepted for the 3rd time. Take the L out of Lover. This game is over, brother. Texans win. Baltimore drops down to 1-4.
What the fuck?
Hold on, it is I, the diligent, vigilant, meticulous, sagacious, conscientious, analytical, methodical, individual D, Chiseled Adonis. But of course, you already knew that. And what if I told you you could get your own personalized cameo today inside 24 hours? If you book me over on cameo.com/Chiseled Adonis to get your own personalized video message. I've done over 450 throughout the years, and I've been able to garner over 100 5-star reviews. So whether it's a happy birthday, happy anniversary, just a pep talk, or a roast, if somebody needs to be engulfed in verbal flame, I'm the man for the job. So make sure you go over and book me on cameo.com/Chiseled Adonis. I'll see you on the inside. Just when you thought the Bengals done took out their manual vehicle, it looks like the Lions are going electric because Isaac Tesla is in the end zone wide open for the touchdown. The Lions make it a 3-possession lead again. It's electric. Boogie, woogie, woogie. The Giants already had 4 turnovers. How about another pass picked off by Kool-Aid McKinstry again? The high sugar beverage is absolutely cooking the Giants. Where's the mafia when you need them? There's only one way to stop Kool-Aid.
Oh, yeah.
3rd and 2 for Tennessee, trying to build momentum to pull off a comeback. Here comes Cam Ward, the rookie rolling towards his left down the field, got a man. Yoink. But he plays for the other Butterfingers. Fumble on the play. It's kicked into the end zone. Recovered by the Titans. The interception turns into a touchdown. Tennessee cuts their deficit down to 2.
Oh, shit!
Absolute insanity. The pass was ricocheted and taken away, but this man's ball security as weak as a 96-year-old man's urine stream. How the hell do you fumble after taking the football away, dumbass? We went from takeaway to touchdown. The Titans are right back in this game. Arizona on the verge of choking, trailing for the first time today. It's gonna air it out. He's got a man.
Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle. Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle.
Touchdown Dolphins back in front. The Jets and Giants are so bad at football, you could have trotted out the New York Knicks and they probably could have put up a better effort. They don't even play the sport. Dallas absolutely destroys the Jets. That's what I like to see, domination. We back on Tweck. Last week was just a hiccup. The tie won't matter anymore because we're gonna win for the rest of the season. Nobody's gonna stop us. How about them Cowboys? No quit in Cincinnati. 3 minutes left to play. Browning looking left. Got his 3rd touchdown pass today. Connects with T. Higgins for the score. It's a 2-possession game again. This is the kind of shootout that the Bloods and Crips can't even recreate. Sam Darnold escapes the pressure. Looking left. Got Torrey Horton wide open to the end zone. Touchdown. Seattle regains the lead. Both these teams going back and forth like a child support case. Bryce Young looking like it's his Heisman season all over again. Dumps off to Mitchell Evans. Endures the contact. Head first to the end zone. Touchdown. The Panthers take the lead. Last chance for Cincinnati. Under 2 minutes left to play. Jake Browning attempting to pull off a comeback, but he doesn't know you can't shoot bullets with your gun on safety. Taken down in his own end zone. 2 for your mistakes, and the Bengals are going to drop down to 2-3. Dominant victory on the road for the Lions. Hold on, this is a CPU simulation? What's going on? The Jets are still on the field. Looks like we got a touchdown from Justin Fields over to Garrett Wilson. Wow, that must be incredibly exciting for Jets fans around the country. Watching a touchdown like that, if only it helped them come back and win. Last chance for Miami, 3rd and long for Tua. Come here. Carolina's gonna win. Miami with the
And now, no charges, no.
Game all but decided for Washington, but on 4th and 7, they want to twist the knife and take the dead Nemeki into the funeral home and put the nail in the coffin. Deebo Samuel with the touchdown. The Chargers lose 2 straight. Under a minute left to play for Seattle, looking for the game-winning drive, but instead it's an interception by Levante David. The Bucs come up clutch on the road. They're already in field goal range. The Vikings been in Europe since the 26th of September, and there's no way they're coming back to the States without a victory. Back shoulder caught by Jordan Addison. Carson Wentz with the game-winning touchdown, and the Vikings come from behind to take down the Browns in London. Last chance for the reigning champs. They're gonna need a touchdown. Jalen Hurts all kinds of time. Launches it to the end zone. A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith both battling for the football, but they broke it up before the Broncos even could. And the Eagles lose for the first time since last season. Look at these nincompoops. It was right in Devontae Smith's hands, and A.J. Brown's hating ass knocked it out of it. It's a Fail Mary, but friendly fire. Little did you know your biggest op wears your same jersey. Eagles lose.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
39-yard field goal for the win. Chase McLaughlin through the uprights, and it's good. Tampa Bay pulls it off in the clutch, and for the 4th time this season, they get a victory within 3 points. 29-yard field goal for Joey Sly to win it in an epic comeback for Tennessee. Booted through the uprights, and it's good. The Arizona Cardinals absolutely choke, but there's only one man to blame: Amari de Marcado. You could have made the lead 28-6, but your dumbass fumbled it out the back of the end zone unprovoked, resulting in a touchback and ignited the comeback for the Titans to where they scored 16 unanswered points. They should stone your ass on the field. They should feed you your own cleats. Hang this man upside down from his toenails till the blood rushes through his nostrils. Never touch a football again. All of your teammates should take turns taking shits inside of your bathroom, and nobody's gonna flush. Let it marinate. You don't deserve your game check. Matter of fact, you don't deserve your job. Matter of fact, you don't deserve your house. Banish him to homelessness, tranquilize his ass, and drop him in the middle of Wichita, Kansas. Amari de Marcado! You'll never play football ever again. Head to the sideline for the final time and put your motherfucking head back down, you goddamn bum. Because of you, the Cardinals would join the Bengals, Chargers, Browns, Raiders, Giants, Jets, Eagles, Dolphins, Ravens, and Seahawks in taking out their Metro card and getting aboard the L train.
You lose.
Failure.
What's for dinner? Fresh hot ales. Fresh hot ales. Fresh hot ales. It's over. You lose.
All these knockout commentaries had me thinking, why don't I knock someone out myself? So I came up with Knockdown tea, guaranteed to help you sleep longer, sleep better, relax, and restore. Passion fruit flavored, so you know it's good. Simply take it 30 minutes to an hour before you go to sleep, and our slogan is 1 cup down for the count, 2 cups, throw in the towel. So make sure you click the link in my description, head over to knockdowntea.com, and grab your first pack today. Hey, I appreciate you watching the entire video. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and the like button on the way out if you haven't already. And on top of that, hit that notification bell as well. For whatever reason, YouTube's only showing my videos to 20% of my subscribers. So if you have already turned on the notification bell, turn it off, turn it back on. If you never turn it on, turn it on. I appreciate you.